In this video, we are going to learn how to add links. So how to link from one page to another page. So after last class, we should have a few web pages created. Okay, so we definitely have index.html. We should also have coffee.html, list.html, and table.html. So let's link all these pages together. All right, so first of all, I'm going to go to my index page. And in my index page, I already have nav created. Okay, so inside of nav, I have 3 paragraphs. So instead of using a paragraph, I am going to use a list. Okay, because normally links are created in a list. Okay, so I'm going to have an unordered list, so OL. And I'm going to have each link as a list item. Okay, so LI. And I'm just going to copy paste this a few times. Oops, 4 times here. So I'll have home, and I will have coffee, and I'll have table and list. So these are just text, okay? Just text that I'm writing. And I'm going to make these become actual links. So let's start with the bottom here. Let's start at the bottom here, list. So to make something a link, you have to use the A tag, okay? Oops, let's try that again. There we go. So you have to surround the text that you want the link to be. Okay, so list, the word list is going to be the text that's going to be the link. So I have a open, I have a start A tag here, and I have an end A tag here. Okay, so this gives it the possibility for it to be a link. But without telling it where to go, it doesn't really do anything yet. Okay, so what we need to do is go href, right? That will give it the file path so it knows where to go to. So from index page here, you need to go right to list.html. Okay, see that? I'm just going to show you where it is. So from index page, that's where the code is right now being written in. It needs to go over just to list. So then the file path would just be list.html. Okay, same as table. A tag here, and close my A tag here. And the href would be table.html or whatever you had called it. Okay, and same here, A tag. Oops. I'm going to go A tag here and close my A tag here. And the href is going to be coffee.html. I can double check. Oops, there we go. Double check here, coffee.html. And home should just go back to this page. So I'm just going to go to index. Okay, it goes to itself. There we go, and href here to index.html, and there we have it. You can pause the video a little bit here to look at my code. All right, so I'm going to save it, and let's go view, or actually let's go to packages and view in browser. There we go. So here we have a link. A list of links, not just a link, 4 links, a list of 4 links. So when I go to coffee, there you go, it goes to the coffee page. I have to go back to the home page. Table goes to the table page, and list goes to the list page. All right, and there we have it. The only thing is to navigate back and forth, I have to click on that back button. So if I go to coffee, I have to go up here and click on that back button. Wouldn't it be great if every page had those same links? So let's go add them. Okay, I'm going back to add them. I'm copying the nav here and copy. So copy. I'm going to go to coffee over here and right in my body, I'm going to paste it. Paste. File, save. So I pasted inside of my body. I really should have a header too, right? Header, nav, and then main, and then footer. Okay, it should all be properly organized. But for this video, I'm just showing you how to do the navigation or how to link things from one to another. Okay, next in the list.html, I'm going to go inside body and add my nav. Okay. File, save, and then in my table, I'm going to go into body, paste that in there, file, save, and let's go view in browser, packages, view in browser, there we go. I go back to home, from home I go to coffee, from coffee I can go to tables, from table I can go to list, I can go any way I want. Okay, so I'm going to add the header to every page here so that the navigation stays in the same spot. It kind of jumps around right now. So I'm going to go to coffee, inside of body, I'm going to add header. I'm going to go to list, inside of body, I add header. Go to table, inside of body, I add header as the first thing. I'm going to go to file and save all. Okay, if I save all, then I don't have to save them individually. I'm saving everything that's open. And now when I go view it, refresh, there we go, the links don't jump around. Another thing you might not be happy with is that I have a list of, oh, I meant to do unordered, but I have a list of links here, and usually when you see links on other websites, you don't have a list like that, but don't worry. Structurally, this is correct. So keep it that way, except that it should be unordered. Okay, so let's go change that. It should be UL. So structurally, it is correct, but visually, we don't like the way it looks, right? So what do we do if we don't like it visually? We don't like the way something looks. We change it in the CSS, and we're going to learn CSS. Okay, just a bit. So just hang on there. All right, so now I have changed this to UL, file, save all again, and I'm going to browse here. There we go. Perfect. Now the next thing we can do is add the footer. So let's go do that. Okay, so the footer. There we go. Going to add it to right before the very end. Before body closes. And again, I'm going to go File, Save All, and oops, oh, not where I want to go. There we go. And refresh. And there we have on every page I have my footer. Okay, so more consistency across the web pages now. So why don't you go to your pages and add the navigation, add the header, and add the footer, and please post this as your first class activity for class 5 today.